for the board. Mr. Team Living Proof himself, Young Chief in the building. Yeah!
What's good? What's good?
Poppin', boy?
Chiefy, what's the deal? I'm happy to be here. Appreciate y'all bringing me up here.
No, thank you for coming.
You already know.
Hey, man, so let's start with that. Chiefy. So it's no longer, you dropped the Young and you had it on the feet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start branching over to the Chiefy, you know. I'm getting older now, so you know how the whole Young thing can get oversaturated after a while. So
Yeah.
Chiefy's been my signature ad-lib for a little minute, so I just kind of grew on it.
There's a lot of Youngs out there.
So the whole movement is Team Living Proof, right?
Right.
Tell us about how that came all about, or the name came about.
It was crazy because I was working on a mixtape called Living Proof back in 2010, like early May. And so on June 27th, you know, that's the day when I got shot and I almost lost my life. You know, they thought I would be paralyzed, so I couldn't walk or do none of that. So as I recovered, you know, it gave that whole Living Proof a whole different meaning. So when I seen that, it was basically taking that, still running with, you know, the same concept that I had from the beginning, but now it's with a whole stronger purpose. And now I've got a whole support system behind me and just pushing forward, trying to get to the top.
Well, let me ask you something, man. Now that, you know, we got you up here, got a lot of your fans tuning in. A lot of people don't know actually what happened. If you don't mind, why don't you just take us for a walk down that lane of actually what happened on that night when you did get shot, and where it took place, how it took place, who was involved, you know.
Alright, it happened. Alright, so it's June. You know, I get a call to perform at Ellesmere skating rink. So, you know, me and my friends, we went out there. But the whole day of the show, like, I had this whole gut feeling the whole time. I couldn't explain what it was. It was just, yeah, like, I'm usually hype and ready, like, turned up when it's time to perform, time to do a show. So the whole day, I don't know, it was just something that...
Intuition.
Yeah, like, I was feeling it, but I didn't know what it was, so I ignored it. So we head up to the show. When we get there, you know, the show was cool. We performed, I did my thing. So we sat around. On the way out after the show, heading to the car, you know, two guys hopped out from behind the car. So that's when, you know, one guy shot me. So when he shot me, I fell to the ground, like, instantly couldn't feel my legs. And so after that, getting to the hospital, the doctors told my family, like, I was still lucky to be alive. Like, they didn't expect me to still be here. So when they sent, like, the list of injuries, it was surprising just looking at it up to this day. Like, you would never expect. You know, I had 2 collapsed lungs, a fractured spleen, a fractured spine, missing kidney, half a pancreas, like a list of injuries.
All of one shot?
Yeah, for one shot.
One shot.
And so...
Did they, when they approached you, did they ask, was there any motive or anything like that? I mean, because what I've heard was that it was a robbery, or was it an attempted robbery? Yeah,
when they came, like, it was nothing, it wasn't even expected. Like, I don't even be in that area, so it wasn't like, you know, we was having problems with some guys, or it was just random. Like, I had no clue who the boys was, but...
Okay. And when you were up there, the other thing was that, you know, you went up there with a lot of people.
Yeah.
How many people were with you at that time?
At that time, it was only like 5 of us, but, you know, we was just young, so it was a whole learning experience from it. When we was going up, we never had the thought, like, we would need security or, you know, to keep cautious, but we had to remember when you, on YouTube, when you see 20,000, 30,000 views, that's bigger than Chester. So when we going out of town, we not really having the expectation of people to know us, but, and actually they do.
Now, you actually were on the radio, you did a radio interview earlier that day, is that correct?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was on 100.3, that was that same month, but probably like 2 weeks before that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, how has it changed you? I mean, are you taking different precautions? Are you know, you have a different mind frame since then? I mean, are you, like, when you get hired for a show, do you think differently now?
Yeah, you know, we definitely move more cautious now. We keep our eyes peeled, you know, sometimes if security is needed, but I had them there. And so, you know, that's basically it. It made me more wiser. So depending on how the show's looking, I always do my research before just saying yeah for a quick check. Right. For the most part, you know, everything's still the same.
Now, you had a single or a video called City of No Love. Now, do you still believe Chester, you feel that same way about Chester to this day?
I mean, I mean, it's hard to say. Like, you know, I look at Chester as far as, I don't know, it kind of take a lot for Chester to be believers. Like,
Okay.
you know, when we go out of town, when we travel, the love that we see off of 3 to 4 days that we there, it never compared to what we see back at
You
home.
think maybe it's because it's so small and tight knit?
Yeah, that could be it.
Right.
You know, it might be, you know, I don't think people want to, you know, give too much to the point where, you know, they might think they being thirsty by showing love, or might think they doing too much, but just for the fact that you right here, like, they know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, they don't have no problem blasting somebody from Philly or different states' music, you know, showing love to them, because that's not a person they see every day.
Right.
But for the fact that they see you around, feel like they all in the same spot with you, it's like nobody don't really want to make the effort to actually be honest.
Right.
Right. I think a lot of people have grown. I mean, they have.
Wrong
I should
with 'em.
say, yeah, because like, you know, in the beginning you heard a lot of hate, cheat this, cheat
Right.
that, you know,
I think
cheat,
it's
you know,
different
this and
now.
that. But I think people have. It's just no choice.
They see
You
that he's
cannot-
here to stay.
Yeah, you
Big
can't.
moves, yeah.
You can't not cheat. You can't knock it. I mean, his hustle is real, you know, and his grind is hard. You can't knock somebody like you, man. So, you know, that's really what's up, man. I'm happy that you're still doing your thing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about the current state of hip hop at this time?
I think it's coming back, you know, with the new members of the game that's coming up, Kendrick, and especially what he doing with the whole control verse. So I think hip hop is coming back slowly.
You agree with that Kendrick thing? 'Cause, you know, I saw an interview with Drake. Drake is not feeling it because he said that Kendrick came up to him like the next day and shook his hand like, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Wanna go
He's
get a
like,
sandwich?
back up.
You want to go get a sandwich or something like that?" Now, I mean, do you think that waters it down?
I don't know.
I was
because-
surprised that Drake said this though. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could kind of feel both sides. You know, when Kendrick was still coming up, you know, Drake had put him on his album. So, you know, Kendrick wasn't this whole big star when Drake, you know, basically helped him out for a feature. So I could see why he looking at it
Right.
like, why would you, you know,
I
burn
think-
bridges with somebody that's looking out for you? But at the same time, you know, just like they say, this whole thing is a sport, so you
I
can't
think it's just some
take
friendly
no sport.
competition. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like sparring. I mean, and the way he said it was like, you know, he said it like almost like, why would you burn bridges? But is it really burning bridges? It's just, you know.
No, I don't think so. Let's talk about the new single off the album. Chief.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Ooh,
You
I
see
know
me,
you
right?
see me.
That's crazy, man. That's like, now I heard you, well, we're not going to bring up where you got to play because we're a,
Okay, just tell us about the concept of the song.
Alright, you see me, you know, y'all can mark my words. This gonna be the song that's gonna change my life. You know, we already witnessing it happen slowly, and it's not even out yet, so I guarantee that this gonna be the song where everything gonna change from. But the whole concept of You See Me is basically me, you know, getting my foot in the door of this industry. You know, I'm not going to come up, you know, to be overlooked because that's been happening for so long. So I just got to the point where it's like not really taking my frustration out, but, you know, I'm making a statement. You know, like whether you have a clue who I am or you've never seen me,
You're not
gonna
gonna
see me.
ignore me.
Yeah, you're going to see me regardless. Like, I'm going to keep going until you see me. And everybody going to respect it because I have no choice.
Who did the track?
It was produced by LDB.
Okay.
LDB, shout out to LDB, man.
Yeah.
We got to get him up there, man. You know, can you make that happen?
Oh yeah, of course. I definitely did it up
That's my youngin', man. He's a big guy, man. And he's doing a lot of big things.
there. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, man. So, what other producers have we worked with? 'Cause you got a new project coming up, right?
Yeah, Chiefy is coming soon. You know, it was supposed to drop this summer, but the project is so crazy that it's gonna be like an album. So right now we just gonna be preparing, right? You know, that's where we went wrong a lot of times in the past, just moving so quick, putting out projects. So now we're just gonna take it slow, you know, push this single to the point where the whole world will be waiting and anticipating for the CD. But Chiefy is finished, it's been done for months now. So as soon as everything is right, it's gonna drop. As far as producers, you know, I've been working with, you know, I got an in-house producer. He part of TLP, Angel Malave. You know, his beat's crazy.
Angel. Angel started out with Black Cat, right?
Yeah,
And Skip.
right.
Right. So that's his team of improvement.
Yeah, you with the business.
Shout out to Angel, man. Shout out to Angel. That's my man. Yeah. I remember when he first started out, he was doing some work with Streets.
Right.
You know, and that's how I actually first got to meet him. Yeah, that's what's
You
up.
still, is the Beat Boy on the album?
Nah, I ain't get no tracks from him. You know, I reached out to Tony. You know, he gonna come through. He said he still got me. He gonna send me a couple tracks when he come through. So, as of now, the Chiefy is already complete.
Right.
So, you know, I got another producer. You know, I met him. He from France. He go by the name of Mitch.
Mhm.
You know, right now he in Brooklyn. So we been clicking. You know, he been telling me as far as helping build that fan base over in France. So that was crazy. But him, I've been working with Marvelous. He been giving me some bangers. Who else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Jive Money. Definitely got a couple tracks from him.
Shout out to Marvelous because I really respect his grind. He started out rapping, switched it up, switched the pitch up a little bit, started doing beats, and now he's like, you know, he's got like a multi-talented. Shout out to Marvelous. Man, he's something different.
You were saying about the summer, you participated in Piece of the Streets, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, how'd that come all about?
That was crazy. You know, that was like my first show where I could say it was my best show in Chester. You know, for so many years performing in the city. It's like people could know the words to my songs, but if I perform, everybody be scared to sing along. So it's like I'm performing and they just standing there looking at me. So this first show, you know, where the crowd was participating, you know, they was singing back, you know, doing everything that I said, it kind of took me by surprise.
Right.
So
That made you feel
say,
good. You know what I mean? Like you feel like your grind is paying off
like
right
they
now.
finally see.
Right.
Well, check it out, man. We're gonna come back, you know what I mean, on the other side and finish hollering at you, man. It's good to have you here, man.
I'm happy to be here.
How you feeling, man? You feeling
Feeling
good?
good.
You living proof right now, right?
The business.
Hip Hop Heist, your boy G Will.
Veronica Melinda.
AG the Genius.
So let's go.
That goes up. Louder. What?